Listen, when our ancestors prayed and when our ancestors spoke to their ancestors, it was not about going into a building, and it was not about just having some worship service. It was about having enough divine connectivity to make sure that their agricultural systems didn't fail. It was about having enough divine connectivity that when they begin to go into the earth and they begin to find precious metals, that they would begin to gain the understanding, the scientific understanding of how they work, so they could create technology where they were literally building the spaceships. That is what the divine spirituality of our ancestors was really about. And that's what they've been hiding from you this entire time. See, religion in its worst form is imprisoning us economically, politically, intellectually, and spiritually, because it is not emphasizing enough for us that we should be focused on understanding how to control the important resources. That is what this time is about. That is where it's time to shift our spirituality. And I'm gonna close today with one major key that I've talked about before, but I'm going to give you this one major key. All the other cultures that are operating in power in this time, they practice something that they discourage you from practicing. And they practice it very heavy, secretly, in their secret chambers and in their secret societies. And listen, I'm not getting into Illuminati. I ain't getting into that. The point is that these institutions exist. And in their secret institutions, do you know what they practice? They practice the power of spiritual ancestry. That means that they reverence and honor their ancestors, and they ask their ancestors to bless them in real time so that they can have power over resources. Now see, while they practice in secret, your church and your doctrine is telling you that your ancestry is demonology, and that is keeping you in a powerless position. And now it's time to shift. It's time for us to break those paradigms in this time and in this moment, so that we can shift into the power our ancestors have been waiting for us to operate in. It's time for us to adopt again our ancient spirituality. And it's time for us to put into context religion. It's not about judging those who practice religion. We don't need to do that, because we need to operate in harmony. But what it is about is understanding that it's time for us to make a collective conscious shift into our authentic ancestral spirituality that taught us control the resources. And that is what's going to give you the power.
Click the link in the bio to join the Tribe-Treon, aka the Patreon, to get access to the vault for secret decodings on governments, companies, celebrities, Hollywood, and others. For spiritual consultation on your purpose, love life, business, or career, click the Book Dynasty Readings button. Keep ascending.